can I V8 swap my 4-cylinder Mustang for less than $1,500? We get into the series. Y'all better stay tuned for this. God is everything. Without God, I'm nothing. Alright guys, so I'm checking back in. I'm in a U-Haul truck. As you know, I would never drive Ironman way to Griffin. Griffin for me is about an hour drive, and I would never drive Ironman that far for 2 reasons. First reason is gas. I trust the truck because I've driven it like 45 minutes away and it didn't give me any problems. I trust the truck for the most part, but I will say I do still kind of get iffy with that carburetor sometimes, because I mean it works good 90% of the time, but there is a small 10% that engine just, I mean that carburetor just decides like, oh, I'm gonna act up on you today, brother. So there is still that small percent. So I spent $100 and some getting a U-Haul pickup, and yeah man, we getting ready to head off and pick up this engine for this build, but I do still have to find a T5. So if anybody sees a T5, see one for a good price that you think works or that you know for sure works, let me know. But you gotta remember, this is a budget build now, so I can't buy a T5 for $1,000 because then my budget gone. But anyway, man, we headed up to Griffin. We still got another, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I ain't got the GPS up because I still got to go by the ATM to get this money out. So y'all hang tight with me, and I'm gonna check back in periodically and we gonna talk, so y'all stay tuned. We are literally 10 minutes away from where we're headed. I'll show y'all where we at when we get there, and I'll show y'all the motor, and I'll let y'all know how my experience was, and y'all see the motor, see what kind of condition it's in. It's coming from a Savage yard, so it's not a new motor, but like I said, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it once I get the motor loaded up and everything. We will talk. Alright guys, here's where we are. Bob's Auto Savage, as y'all can see that. Up in Griffin. Let me show y'all the truck. I ain't showed y'all the truck yet. Hold on, let me show y'all the truck. Show y'all the truck we got. Hold on, let me get the key. Let me show y'all the truck, man. I ain't even show y'all the truck. Let me show y'all what we got. Ram. Y'all know I'm a Dodge man, somewhat. I'm darken this camera line just a little bit for y'all. This is what we got up here in, man. Y'all can see. So we finna go ahead and get this motor, get it loaded. We're gonna head on back down south, man. So we ended up getting the motor loaded up. They loaded up a little faster than I expected them to. So I didn't even have time to grab my camera. By the time I backed the truck up, motor was back there, sat back there. So I drove off to get out of the way. But we are gonna pull over so I can show y'all the motor. Looks to be pretty good. They cleaned it up. Personally, it didn't matter to me because, you know, I'm gonna put all new gaskets and seals on it and different stuff like that anyway before I put it in the car. But it was just cool that they, you know, decided to clean it up. I bought plenty of engines, man, that you know, they didn't even care to clean it up. So you know, I know if it was me selling the engine, I would probably pressure wash it. Like, I'm not finna clean. I'm not finna sell somebody something that not even clean. So left me a strap on there. Should be pretty easy to get this thing off because they left that strap on there for me. Well, it's a seat belt, but that's beside the point. But anyway, man, I'm gonna pull over at this gas station right here, and we're gonna hop out with the camera, and I'm gonna show y'all what we got. All right, guys, so I'm gonna hop over right here. As y'all can see what the tag says. So this came out of a Mercury 5.0 V8. I don't know. I'm guessing this is a GT40 intake. No idea. But I thought that the GT40s for this year should have been aluminum. I don't think this is aluminum. It's like cast iron. But as long as they GT40s, we'll make it work. I don't know if they GT40s or not, but this is what we got, man. I guess I won't know if they GT40s until I get there and take them off, because I don't see it nowhere. No numbers, no nothing. And this came out of a 97 Mountaineer, and it got coils on the front of it, as y'all can see. Hopefully this works. I mean, it don't matter to me that they cast iron heads, as long as they GT40s. Don't matter. Anyway, man, we're gonna get on down the road so I can drop this truck off, and so that I can drop this motor off. Number one, I didn't strap that motor down. I just sat it back there, and I ain't bring no straps with me. Y'all know we in the U-Haul truck, so I just decided to take my turns a little bit more carefully today. Motor been fine. I ain't moved. You know, a couple times it decided like you want to lean back over, and when I turn the wheel too sharp, I kind of feel it doing that. But don't worry about that. We good. If y'all don't know, your boy drive truck, so you know I got this. I got this. I'm used to some swaying and some swinging. I got it. But anyway, I saw that the heads were iron. I don't know why, but I thought GT40P heads were aluminum. And I was like, okay, I done got some GT40 heads, and I know they said it ain't that big of a difference, but I was hoping to get P's. Now, I still don't know if they P's or not. I know they said the GT40 P's have 4 bars, and the GT40s have 3 bars. Now, I know for sure that they have bars on them. I just don't know how many. So once we make it to the house, I'll take another look at them, and I will definitely let y'all know if they are if they P's or if they just regular GT40s. Either way, I'm cool. It don't matter to me either way. Now my next issue gonna be is, and I'm gonna have to follow up with my cousin at Cars with Dez. I'm gonna have to follow up with him and see, can I run those coil packs, or do I need to put a distributor in this thing? Because if I run the coil packs, I'm cool. I run the coil packs. It don't matter to me. I don't like distributors anyway. But you know, if I can run the coils, we'll run it like that. That's cool with me. This thing got coils on it. So anyway, man. We almost back to the house, and we're gonna get this motor off. We're gonna just sit it on the ground because I don't have another engine mount, and I wanted to invest in a heavy duty engine mount for this motor because it's a fully dressed motor, and I know it's gonna be probably too heavy for them little cheap Harbor Freight engine stands that I got. I don't think I'm probably gonna do is dress this engine down, put all new seals all the way through it. I mean, rear main seal, any seal on the engine, I'm gonna pretty much try to redo it, timing chain, because I'm going there and slide a cam in it. Did find a cam. We gonna see where it fits in the budget. So far, we've only spent $449.50 on the engine. So I ain't sure. I got to do the math, see what we got left, but we still got pretty good left in the budget. We still got a little over $1,000 left in the budget. So, and we still got to find a transmission and all that too, man. So, it probably gonna be tight. But I did find a cam for $150 or best offer. So, I'm gonna reach out to this guy and I'm gonna try to get this engine. But we still don't have a computer or anything like that. So, we still got a lot of work to do. All right, guys. Shop door is open. U-Haul truck is ready to back in. Quick confirmation. These are GT40Ps. As y'all see, the 4 bars. They said 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are GT40P heads. So this is what I wanted, but I didn't do all my research. I'm gonna be honest. They said the spark plug angle was gonna be an issue on the Fox body. Yeah. Didn't want to hear that, but it is what it is. So I am gonna get this back in, get this engine off. I'm gonna show y'all my rigged up engine hoist. So this is what I rigged up. As y'all can see, hell on a strap and a chain hoist. I'm gonna back this in real quick, and we're gonna see if this works. Hopefully it does. Alright guys, got this old truck backed up in here, and the engine is basically strapped to the roof. So now I'm finna pull the truck out, and y'all hold tight. Alright guys, was a success. I gotta do some research. We got our motor. We finna make some power, man. Y'all be ready for this. Like I said, $1,500 all in. That's motor and transmission, guys. Motor and transmission. Y'all stay tuned. I'm finna go turn this truck back in, man. Y'all go look at another video. I'm gonna put it over here for you.